Welcome, it's Diane with Diane and Danny at Home, ready to share a haul with you. My sister Kathleen and sometime with Zenaida had some fun shopping this past weekend. We were at different events. We were at a fundraiser for scholarships at Corralitos, California. They have a pancake breakfast. They have vendors selling, and they have like a back place is like a flea market setting. And then we also were at the Elks Club where the people were renting tables to sell items. And that's where these adorable bunnies came from, the Elks Club. And they are so precious, so soft, and so cute. They have their matching outfits, of course. And look at those beautiful eyelashes. I just love those lashes. And the pretty velvet outfit. It's so pretty. She has her little skirt, and it's from Tilly's, I believe is what it says. Tilly. There's a little booklet, which I have not taken the time to read yet, but I will. And look at that silk shirt, silk blouse. He also has that same silk pretty blouse, same beautiful eyelashes. Of course, he has this little hat, and hopefully his little hat has that jingle bell on it. Super cute. And his outfit is the same type of shirt, real silky, and the bow, and then the vest and the pants. He's got the velvet pants. So, another fancy pants rabbit. If you've watched my Easter videos in the past, I have a rabbit that I like to call him fancy pants. So anyway, they were really cute, and I thought they were good for $10 a piece. Was a good price. I found more holiday stuff, and these were at a yard sale. Actually, Zenaida spotted those for me. She goes, "Look," and I practically ran over there to pick them up. And there's some cute vintage characters for Christmas. I love those vintage Christmas. That was what I did last year. And the cute Santa, I love the way he has his fingers held up like that. Really cute. Don't forget, Santa's watching. Better be good. And then we have some more Santas. Oh, poinsettia plant, traditional. And then we have another Santa Claus. And this guy, he's so charming. Look at that red face, though. Nobody else could get away with a face that looked like that. Either accuse you of being a drunk or sunburned. But he's super cute, and I love it. And then I found some vintage little bulbs, which I happened to drop and broke one of them. I just dropped it. I cut that scene out, but they are pretty. I fortunately only broke one. And then I bought, of course, I really like those bells, the honeycomb bells. And I found this cute teapot. This lady gave us a great deal, and she put a bundle like for $30 in this pot, and all those Christmas items were part of it. I love that cute Santa Claus teapot. Now, this Santa decoration is a little bit strange to me. It's very shiny, but it has its own little charm to it. And then my sister found this little character, this little girl, for Valentine's Day. I mean, she was $1. You can't go too wrong with that. But she's cute. Then I also found this little chicken at the yard sale. It was in the bundle. I like to do the farmhouse or the fair in September. That's when my sister Patricia Ann's birthday is, and she always likes to go to the fair in September, so it's kind of tradition. And then I found at the Elks Club these Independence Day decorations, which is fun. I'm looking forward to decorating for that. Really excited about that. So that's going to be really soon. I'm going to start that up. So I got both of those. I think they're $5 a piece. It's a good deal. Now these guys back here, Zenaida was selling at the Corralitos sale, and they had to be there at 6 in the morning. And so she spied these at the flea market part and asked if they could hold them for me, which they did, and I appreciate that because Halloween items are kind of difficult to find. And these little critters, these guys were $10 a piece, and I think they're pretty charming. I was excited to get them and grateful to Zenaida for thinking about me and having them held for me. I also bought those jars. If you happen to see those big green ginger jars, if you happen to see my video, my last one of the mantle, those were also bought at that sale. And then besides the little cow, I found, well, these are actually, my sister Kathleen bought these from Zenaida, and they're super cute, and I'm already claiming them for my September probably because they're on the farm. And I did find these cute candles. I thought they were really bright and fun. A nice summer look, possibly. Anyway, she found these cute cloths from Zenaida. And you see the little boy there with his piglets. Very, very cute. So cute. These images are adorable. Here's the little girl with her cow. Life on the farm. I remember as a kid, I always used to daydream about being in the farm. And then the cute little dolly was also from Zenaida. And part of that yard sale bundle was this apron, which I really like. I think has its little charm to it. This vintage apron. And then we have another apron. See how that is? Was that like from the 40s, 50s? I'm not sure, but I sure like it. And then there's another apron that my sister Kathleen plans to use in her journaling. So her journal books. She makes the most beautiful books. You have to check her out on her channel, Kathleen Alcala, the paper crafter. And I just heard a little Cosette in the background. And at Go Hill, I found this wreath. She had every month, a wreath for every month, but I just wanted the July wreath. And on the ribbon, it says July on it. I thought it was pretty cute. But they had one for October with the pumpkins, obviously, and so it could go on and on. Well, 12 of them. But I just chose July. Thought it was pretty. And then, what else do we have here? This little, I don't even know what that plate is called, the little handle on it, but I thought it was very pretty, so I picked that up. And then some more cloth. Oh, and these beautiful plates. And they are gorgeous. This was at the Elks Club. A gentleman sold them to me for $15 for 6 of them. And I can't read that stamp, but I know it's from France, and I don't know how to pronounce that. So anyway, I was reading about it. I guess that the big print is like the artist signature, which was interesting. I didn't know that was such a thing, but it's pretty interesting how they had such a huge marking on their initials. And speaking of plates, I bought some more 4th of July, but I only want to show you the one because I want to surprise with the tablescape. Found this hat with a cute kitten on top. Thought it was silly. And I had planned to give it to somebody who loves cats. And then I bought the bird I mean lampshades. They're not bird cages. The lampshade skeleton or whatever you call that. I bought those from Esther. And then this beautiful cloth. I thought it was really pretty. I actually bought it with Kathleen in mind, but she said no for me to keep it. I thought it was really pretty. The coloring on it and the image is different, so I do like that. Could use it as a tablecloth, or might even wear it. It's too small to be a tablecloth, but you know what I mean. Anyway, back to these plates. I bought these from Zenaida. So fun they are for 4th of July, so I'll be bringing those out soon too. And then I found this pretty serving tray thing. I don't know what you'd call it. You put your plates on it. I thought that was really pretty, and that was $4 from the yard sale. So we found some really cool things there. And then I found this pretty tablecloth. Again, this was part of the yard sale bundle, and I thought it was really pretty. The yellow, it's just cheerful and bright. Of course, it needs to be laundered and maybe ironed. I laugh because I hate to iron. Usually I don't. I just put them in the dryer and hope the wrinkles come out. And we bought some tablecloths here too that were tie-dyed. Now this woman tie-dyes tablecloths and linens and t-shirts and hankies, all kinds of beautiful things. And I just loved it. I thought it was so different, the traditional mixed with the tie-dye. So I loved two of them, couldn't decide which one I wanted, and my sister said, well, why don't you get both of them? So I was like, I don't know, and the lady gave us a discount, so I got both of them, and here's the second one. They're so pretty. I can't wait to use them. I thought it was very artistic of her. I asked her name, but she doesn't have a business name yet, and somehow I didn't get her name. But I did get her picture. You'll see at the end. And at the Elks Club, I was very excited. I came across this. This is just one screen. I bought two of these. I asked the lady what she wanted for them, and she was like, oh, I paid a lot of money for those. And I said, well, name your price. She said $20 for each panel. And I said, that's good. Sold. Fortunately, they fit in Kathleen's car. We were managed to get it in there, so that was very exciting. So those are really, really pretty. I really like the look of them. So that was a really good deal, I think. She was a lovely lady. She was selling a lot of her stuff. I also picked up these little panels. I got those at Go Hill, actually. And I plan to use those possibly when I want to cover the mirror on my mantle. Sometimes the mirror is a little bit too much light. So I thought maybe those would work. Thought they were really pretty panels. Then I want to share with this book. Actually, my sister Kathleen bought this. She found this at a yard sale, and they are drawings that are in this folder. Some of them are better than others, but I think there really are some really pretty images in here. I know she likes to use things in her books that she makes. She makes journals. They're so beautiful. So I'm sure she'll probably use some of these images. I'm not sure what she plans to do with them, but they're fun to look at. She didn't pay very much for them, so she got a deal. I think it was like $15 for all of them, something like that. They're pretty much women, except for obviously this one is not. Most of them are, and they're very pretty. This one has a bad back. Just kidding. Yeah, she likes to use different images. You know, some of them are drawings. She likes to download images, make some images of for her own self that she might draw. Anyway, those are the ones she bought. And here we have the two gals, Zenaida and Esther, who are selling at the Corralitos fundraiser. And here's the lady that made the tie-dyed things. And I also bought some flowers at the Elks Club. There's the bunnies. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.